Part 2, book boxes. So I had got these book boxes from Scholar's Choice when I accidentally over-purchased them. They're extraordinarily expensive. They were $18 for 6 of them. Don't buy them from Scholar's Choice. Buy them from Staples or splurge and get the plastic ones from Scholastic. That's my hope, is to eventually upgrade to the plastic ones. Each box has the kid's name on it. They are stored in alphabetical order so that it's easier to find a certain child if I need the box. And this is what I learned the first week of school. Label the shelf, because the kids don't remember where their box belongs the first week of school. Label the shelf, label the box. It makes life easier. Inside the box, the kids have their word study book. They have their writing notebook, because desks seem to eat duotangs around here. They have their journal, and they have 5 library books that they have chosen that they want to read this week. The kids choose their own books. I'm not overly concerned with the readability of the books because my selection is not a leveled library. They also have a couple reading A to Z books as well. These books are leveled and are at the kids' reading ability. We threw those in with the hopes of making read to someone a lot easier. It didn't. So I'm just going to take you over to my library quickly. Over here, I'm sorry, it's an absolute disaster right now. The kids just went to Cree and, well, Chris didn't feel like organizing. So, you might be able to see it. I'm trying to upgrade to all white wash basins, and they all have a label on them, a big label, and some of them also have a sticker label because I didn't have enough labels to go with all my books. And the kids have gotten pretty good at putting things back where they belong. It was rough at the start of the year, but now it's not so bad. As you can see, I desperately need more white buckets. If anyone would like to donate, I'd appreciate it. We have our reading strategy wall that correspond more with the Scholastic Literacy Place than the cafe, but still the same idea. My cafe wall is pretty empty. I'm not doing a fantastic job with it because putting both in the same year has been quite the adventure. Ooh, can't see up there very well. Let's see if going backwards a little bit helps. I don't know why that's so terrible. There we go. That's better. There. All right, some of my eye charts. I will admit I have gotten a wee bit lazy with these charts. I don't refer to them as often as I should anymore, but if something goes wrong or if kids need more reminders, the information is there for them. I need to get my listening and my working on words up there. Here is my writing resource wall. This wall is worth its weight in gold. On the hooks, we have vocabulary cards sorted by theme. So for example, this is my sports ones. We've got bat, football, skiing, hockey, igloo, I guess that's a winter activity, home run, all sorts of sports words. We've got camping words, Halloween words, summer words, clothing, members of family, school supplies, animals, anything they could possibly want. The other thing I made was a schedule for the Writing Center because I only have 2 seats here. The kids can always work on writing at their desk or on the floor or wherever they want. However, it's nice to have, a table, a cool fancy chair that, woohoo, rolls all over the place and drives Miss Chris nuts. They have their caddy of supplies, moderately well taken care of, not perfect, but I work with third graders, so what you expect. We've got a hole punch, scissors, pencil sharpener, eraser, pencils, some markers, some gel pens. I have found that I do need to monitor the use of the supplies because some of it is, done inappropriately. Here's my giant letterbox. I shipped it up. It's just a cardboard contraption that has lasted 2 years so far. So in here we have like blank fancy paper. We have some how-to for informational writing because that's what we're working on. Another how-to, how to kill a spider, just to give them some ideas. Another graphic organizer for how-to writing. And another graphic organizer that we've used in class. It is November and we're still learning how to take care of materials. Alright, here are some examples of procedural writing that I've gotten out of my kids. This was done in groups of 4. You can see the different spread of ability. I have a huge range of ability in this classroom. And I think that's about it. I would like to thank you for coming on a tour of my room with me. I hope that answered some questions for you about what the Daily 5 might look like in a classroom. I apologize that you couldn't see any students, but due to short timing, we had to improvise. Thanks. Later.